How everybody doing today? This is 2262 Real Talk. This is 62, 22. And today we're going to talk about Steph versus Kyrie. Who's the better player? Do one need help? Do another person need help? And so for today, you've been having this type of vendetta against Curry in almost all the videos we've seen. You have this vendetta against Wardell Stephen Curry, the second greatest point guard of all time.
Oh my goodness!
Or the greatest. I mean, you can make the conversation, but you say this all the time. Steph Curry he cannot create his own shot.
He can't.
And that Kyrie is a better player, really, than him.
He is.
A pure player.
He is.
And thirdly, that he needs a lot of help
right.
to do anything and to win, while Kyrie needs less.
That's right.
So we'll start off with the first point that Steph Curry can't get his shot off.
He can't. That's why he had to do his antics, which I don't know if it helped the game or did it destroy the game when he started shooting way unbelievable, darn near on the other side of the half court. Okay. And the reason why he had to do that, when you play pickup ball, and if a guy is way out there shooting those threes, statistically speaking, that's not going to go in. So people have a tendency to not even go out there and check you.
Yeah.
But what happened with Steph, he started shooting those shots.
Yeah.
And he was making them. So that forced people to go out there, to defend that.
Yeah.
But the reason why he was doing that, in my opinion, was because I don't know if it's because of his injuries. He's real injury prone, especially around his ankles. But he doesn't have a quick first step. Okay. That's why he has to always have people do not only picks, but moving screen picks for him. Not one, not two, but sometimes 3 picks to get him open. Now, once he's open, I'm not taking anything away from his shot. Once he's open, he can make an open shot.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Kyrie Irving, I've seen him split 3 defenders and go to the hoop and get his shot. So again, Steph needs help. Kyrie needs nobody.
And I think that philosophy of them two really shows for their success in general. Mm-hmm. Kyrie has not done nothing since he had help with LeBron. Mm-hmm. And Steph able to work within a team and knowing the scheme and knowing the system and how to really work together with people, let him have and go and get 4 rings, going to 6 championships he went to. I mean, Kyrie but to say all that,
you said the mindset now.
Yeah, Curry got 2 MVPs. Kyrie has never got an MVP.
Right.
Curry, to put it like this, Curry literally changed the NBA. Kyrie has never. I mean, he's a fun player to watch. He's not influential in any part of this game, modern day.
Okay,
he has no influence of today. Like in 30 years, people will not remember Kyrie Irving, but in 30 years, Steph Curry
will because he played with LeBron and he still had that shot.
We'll put it like this: in 30 years, it's like people remembering. 40 years.
Right.
It's like remembering out there with like Bird's teammates. Like them if you're a basketball purist, like Parrish and McHale and all of them, but it's really just Bird. That's the face.
That's right.
Like, the reason why I can't say the Showtime Lakers is because they were both really had 2 stars.
That's fine, but the topic that I'm saying is, and that's all fine, and what you're saying is because Kyrie is that ultimate dude that don't need no help, that also transcends in his game where he doesn't need no help as far as with his teammates, and he can do everything on his own.
And his first year first year finally saying defer since LeBron, he went to the finals.
Right.
He deferred to Luka. He deferred to his teammates, and he went to the finals. He finally deferred. Right. He finally went to the finals.
Right. And then you're saying because of Steph needs guys.
Because Steph don't really need guys. Steph can really...
Every time those guys got hurt, when Clay got hurt, and when Draymond was hurt, and it was just Steph out there playing, that was like, 3 seasons ago? That they didn't even win. I don't think they won 40 games when he was just a dude.
I'm sorry, Steph can't win with G Leaguers and second
But my
round
point
picks.
is,
Kyrie don't even have never done that.
But we not. But everybody puts Steph up there with Magic Johnson. When Magic Johnson had just a couple of guys.
He ain't never had no second and G Leaguers though.
But my point is, you elevate him on Mount Olympic. That means you got to be able to do things without help. You can't put him up there on Mount Olympic like LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
But these people are doing that. They're putting up, and you can't get your own shot off. That's my argument. Don't put him up on Mount Olympic, and you need help to get your shot.
We'll put it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie has never had a year where he never had a Hall of Famer next to him. No.
Okay.
Every year, Kyrie's had since LeBron was with him, he's had at least one Hall of Famer on his team.
Right.
He goes to Boston. I'm gonna say Jason Tatum's a Hall of Famer, and I'm gonna say Jaylen Brown's gonna be two future Hall of Famers. That's two future Hall of Famers. Then he goes to Brooklyn, plays with KD and Harden.
I'm not saying that Kyrie
and he can't. Okay. What is he doing with that?
Okay, he had Kyrie Irving. You had James Harden on that team
and Kevin Durant.
Right. So you had two selfish guys. I'm not saying Kyrie Irving isn't selfish. I'm saying Kyrie Irving doesn't need no help to get his shot. You taking away from, I'm saying Steph, you keep putting Steph on this Mount Olympic, and he needs help, and he needs help on defense.
Okay.
He needs help to get his shot. Mm-hmm. He needs help to win. Mm-hmm. Steph is a no-show in the playoffs.
What about the last time he went to the finals?
Okay. When he had that really good run in the beginning, he didn't even get MVP. Nobody got MVP. So my point is,
Iguodala winning MVP was the worst thing for basketball.
My only argument, I don't have nothing against his game. I just can't keep hearing you keep putting him up on Mount Olympic with these greats
and I'm sorry,
when you need help.
He got a better resume. One, hold on, let me defend my man Wardell.
Okay,
he got the resume is better than almost any. Only guy you can have who has as good as a resume is Magic Johnson. Nobody else in as a point guard has a good resume as Steph Curry.
But Steph is not even a true point guard. On the team, he's not in my opinion.
What's the definition of a true point guard?
Draymond Green got better point guard skills than Kyrie. That's another thing. Draymond is a better point guard than.
What's the definition of a true point guard?
One who
distributes
the ball out. And the best point guard on that team is Draymond Green. Do you agree? You disagree?
So for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen was the true point guard.
Scottie Pippen was the small forward.
But he was the person who was leading the team in assists, and he was distributing the ball. Was that be a true point guard then?
I'm not saying that. I'm telling you, but we're not putting Scottie Pippen up again. We're not putting Scottie up on Mount Olympic. We're putting Wardell up there on Mount Olympic, and he's not even the best point guard on the team. He needs help to get his shot. Okay. He plays no defense. Absolutely. They have to make schemes. Let's say, let me.
They have to make schemes to stop him, but
they have to make schemes on defense to cover up his lack of defense. Now he can pick you in the right situation. Stop putting him to me up on Mount Olympic. He's not on Mount Olympic.
The only unanimous MVP, the 2-time MVP, 4-time champion, Finals MVP.
He's the best corporate guy.
What is that?
He's the best system guy. So if you got you can put him over there on Mount Olympic. He's the best system guy.
Okay,
he's in the system.
That means he's better than Stockton. That's a system guy.
But again, I'm not putting Stockton. See, you want to put.
No. So who else you can put above Steph? If you have to say, we're only going with true positions. Who you can put above him?
I thought I showed you that in that thing. I put Isaiah Thomas above him. I could put some people above him and got rings.
Isaiah's resume that can't match Steph. He don't got an MVP. He only got 2 rings.
Okay.
He only got 3 finals appearances.
Okay.
He has nothing that could say he has over.
Okay. When Steph was getting his rings that